The daughter-in-law is feeding her father-in-law. She urges him, "Open your mouth quickly and eat, you're worrying me." She forcefully tries to feed him some milk, but the milk spills onto him. She snaps, "I'm tired of looking after you." At that moment, her husband enters. He smiles and says, "Wow, funny, I'm so happy to see you feeding my father." "But Dad, what happened?" The wife replies, "Actually, he tried to drink, but he spilled it. I'll change his clothes right away." The husband thanks her, "My love, thank you so much." Then he reassures his father, "Dad, don't be sad. It looks like you're recovering. The important thing is you're trying." The wife says, "No need to thank me, my love. Your father is like my own. He's very dear to me." The husband says, "I'm running late. I must go. Take care, Dad," and leaves. As soon as he's gone, the wife snaps, "I'm fed up with you. Because of everything you do, I won't feed you anymore. You can stay hungry." She walks away. The old father picks up the glass of milk and pours it over himself. The daughter-in-law comes back in angrily and shouts, "What are you doing? I told you." The father-in-law stares at her. She leans in and says, "Why are you looking at me like that? Now you need a lesson." She drags his wheelchair outside and says, "You will bathe my way now. Learn this. Don't treat me like that again." She starts pouring water from a pipe. A woman passing by hears the commotion. She asks aloud, "What was that sound?" She peeks through the door's peephole and is shocked at what she sees. She quietly takes out her phone and records a video through the hole. She says to herself, "Now I have proof." Then she calls Joe, "Come quickly to my house. It's important." Inside, the daughter-in-law says, "As punishment, you will stay here to learn how you make trouble for me." Then she leaves the father-in-law there and walks away. Just then Joe arrives and asks, "Sheila, what happened?" Sheila replies, stunned and horrified, "You won't believe what your wife is doing to your father." She shows him the video. Joe watches and says, "This can't be true." He remembers he had thanked his wife before leaving the house. Georgina tells him, "Go help your father. I already called the police." He runs inside and shouts, "Dad, are you all right?" Then he calls out to Sabina, "How could you do this to him?" Sabina flees into the house, pretending innocence. "What is going on?" "I was just a little busy. I didn't know he couldn't move. The neighbors must be crazy." Joe snaps, "Sabina, stop acting. Which neighbor caught this on camera and soaked my father and left him like this? How long will you keep lying? Stop the drama. I know everything." Sabina pleads, "My love, you know I could never do such a thing. Your father means so much to me." Joe replies, "Will you still lie to my face when I say I have proof?" Sabina panics. No, you don't need proof." Suddenly the door opens and an officer stands there. Sabina tries to run her drama. "Why would you believe a neighbor over me? I didn't do anything." The officer arrests her. Sheila says, "We have all the evidence we need." Sabina protests, but the officer takes her away. Sheila shows the other officer the recording and says, "I saw it with my own eyes." The officer nods and leaves to handle it. Sheila says, "I'm glad you acted quickly. Are you okay, Mr. Band?" Mr. Band replies, "Sheila, please come with the police. You have the evidence. I trust you." Sheila says, "I will go with the officer to the police station." Then she tells Joe, "Take care, I'll see you later," and she leaves. After she's gone, Joe turns to his father and says, "Dad, I am sorry. I did not know she would treat you like this. If I had known earlier, I would have punished her."